Welcome to Elite Dangerous. It's been quite a while since I've made an episode on Elite, and it's Christmas time, and I actually haven't been playing for a while, but I thought I'd get on here and show you that the Lananche, which is the name of my ship, is in the Christmas spirit. External camera.
Change camera.
As you can see, I've got Santa on the left, a Christmas tree on the right of my dashboard, and Christmas lights across the windscreen. So we're in the Christmas spirit. And I wanted to show you how I've been making money lately. I'm in the, where am I? Ito Orbital. And I have worked my way up in status to become allied with this station. As you can see, the East Galaxy Company, it's in charge of this station I'm allied with. And that means that I can get better missions. And so what I've been doing is been doing passenger missions. So I thought what I'd do is I've got a bunch of Christmas carolers that want to go to another location. I thought I'd give them a ride there and get paid for it. So normally what you'd do is you'd get a Beluga, which is it's the largest ship in the game so far. It's a luxury cruiser, or you would get an Orca, which is a medium-sized, or you'd get a Dolphin, which is a very small personnel carrier. Private, it's more like a limousine. Anyway, the other way to do it without spending that kind of money, and the reason I haven't done that is because by the time you spend all the money for a luxury cruiser, and you can barely use it for anything but that. But I have an Anaconda, which is a pretty good sized ship. So what you do is you take your Anaconda and you fill it with cabins. And I filled mine you can fill it with luxury cabins, first class cabins, business cabins, or economy cabins, depending on what kind of clientele you want to ship around. So to make the money, though, what I've done is I have actually filled it up with economy class. And so then what I'm doing is I've got nothing but that except for a cargo rack. Now, I don't need the fuel scoop because I'm not going out into space much. I'm only going to make one jump. So let me transfer that out. Well, actually, let's just store that. We're going to store the fuel scoop. And let's see. Let's bring in to replace that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll bring this in to replace that. Okay, now, so I've got quite a few because the 6E1 will hold 32 people. Its cabin capacity is 32. So now I've got 4 of those. The 5 will hold 16, and I've got 3 of those. And then the 4 will hold 8, and I've got 2 of those. So this thing will hold a crap load of passengers. So what I've been doing is you go to the passenger lounge, and if you notice, I've got 332 million credits. And there's different ways of doing this. The way I've been doing it is to, again, get allied with the station that I'm at so that I can get the best jobs. And let's see what that consists of here. Okay, so we've got available contracts. We've got 11 rebels seeking transport. I'm looking to go to one place. I'm looking to go to LQ Hydre. And you can notice 8 tourists seeking transport. It's going to pay $1 million bucks. Okay, so let's see where they want to go. Transport 8 tourists to Wohler Horizons. That's it. That's all I have to do. Now, these are just regular tourists, so there shouldn't be any problem. And I'm just looking to make sure that there's no criminals on board. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's pick a cabin. So we'll take those 8 in that one. These, I don't want to go to those. Let's go to this one. Okay, let's see who this is. It's 891,000. It's a criminal mastermind. I don't want to take him. And the reason I don't want to take him is because he's probably wanted. Let's see here. Cabin, economy, criminal, if scanned. Okay, if I'm scanned in any way, the authorities will start attacking me and they'll blow me out of the water. So I don't want to take that chance. I'm not going to take him. All right, let's see what else we got here. This one right here, we got 20 more tourists that want to go. Another $1 million. We'll take that. Put them all in the same cabin. All right, this one pays $2 million, but it's a sightseeing trip, so it's going to go to like more than one location. I don't want to take the time. I just want to make a quick trip. That's not where I want to go. This one, not where I want to go. That one, I don't have any idea where that's at. Don't want to go there. 22 prisoners. I don't want to do that. Okay, so that was it. Just those 2. But that's a couple $1 million right there. Now, what I could do is I could get out of the game and come back in. And you can play solo. You can play in a open space, and you can play in 3 different ways. Okay, so I could accept those 2 right there and get over a couple $1 million in just one trip, and I could do that. Or I could go out and try to get some more jobs, and you do that by exiting out and leaving, going to the main menu, coming back in instead of solo or private session. You could come in open session. So right now I'm in private session. I could go out and come back in solo, or I could go out and come back in open, and I could get more jobs. So, but right now I think I'm just going to go with this. I just wanted to make a quick video here. I'm not looking to make $10 million in one jump, although it'd be nice. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you is when we get going here. If you remember, I had a program called Voice Attack, and I get voice packs with that I purchase, and I've got several of them. I've got, I don't know, 5, 6, 7. I can't remember now how many I've got. One of them is William Shatner. One of them is Tom Baker, the old Doctor Who. One of them is Brent Spiner, who played Data in Star Trek. There's Brian Blessed is one of them, and I've got several female ones that I use. Okay, these are voice packs, and I talk to them using my microphone, and they do all the work in the ship. So I tell them how fast to go, whether to fight or not. I mean, just all of that. They control the ship. And before, I would have to use one at a time. So I would have to choose, say, Tom Baker as my ride-along companion, and he would follow my orders. Well, there's a new thing that they brought out called Singularity in these voice packs. And what it does is it allows you to take these characters and assign them a duty. So William Shatner is my number 1, or my first officer. Brent Spiner is at the helm. I've got, I think, Brian Blessed at engineering. And then you've got the science department. You've got tactical. And then what's the other one? Did I say engineering already? I did, didn't I? Anyway, you can assign these different voices, and they follow their roles. So let me show you how that works. I'm going to go ahead and take off to our destination. But first, let's set a course in. Okay, open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Okay, so we're going to go to, where was it? La Hydre, right there. That's where we're going. Right there. And let's see. We want to go to, was it Wohler Station? Right there. All right, so we've set the course. Close the map. Close the map.
Leaving map.
Close the map.
Closing map.
Okay, so that's just one jump from here. So let's get on it. We're going to take these people and make sure they get there before Christmas. Transfer the con.
Affirmative. Stand by. Repairs, fuel, weapons check. Initiating. Loading configuration. Diagnostics done. Stand by. Launch.
Okay, so far I've done absolutely nothing. William Shatner did all that.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing in the com.
Okay, now that's Brent Spiner. He comes on, he's the helm, and he did that. So now I'm going to take control now and get us out of here. So I'm actually flying now, but I'm still got these guys doing their duty. So the helm, Brent Spiner, half impulse.
Half impulse.
Now I'm flying the ship, but they're still doing my bidding. Power to engines.
Powering engines.
Full impulse.
Full impulse.
System jump on my mark.
Okay. Cancelled.
Yeah, he canceled that. Took me too long to get out of mass lock. Boost engines.
Boosting thrusters.
There we go. Okay, so Brian Blessed, that's the other voice you're hearing. He's played in a lot of things, but the thing I always remember him in was Flash Gordon. He played the king of the Flying Warriors, if you've ever seen that movie. Anyway, he's a big guy with a full beard, boisterous, very boisterous. System jump.
Preparing for jump.
You have the all clear? Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. I'll be back.
Fasten your seatbelts! I feel the need. The need for speed. Exiting hyperspace.
Now, the good thing about this is it's only one jump.
Compiling data for cartography.
It's only one jump. Full impulse.
Going to maximum.
Now, the only thing is, and it's not a bad thing, if you'll notice that Wohler Horizons is 14,000 light seconds away. Now, that may seem, far, but it's not that far, really. So, in this case, I only took 2 jobs. I didn't even fill 1 cabin. And I'm going to get a couple $1 million if I get there alive. If I was to jump out and try to get more jobs, I could fill my ship up before I take off. And I could make several $1 million in just 1 jump. There is another way to do it. If you find a location that has a place where you can get jobs for transporting people, and their destination is, instead of 14,000 light seconds, it's like 200,000. So it's a long distance. You can make quite a bit of money. You can make like 100 million on one job. Now the difference is it's going to take you a long time to do it. Where this is just one jump for me, it's not going to take me but a few minutes to get there and back again. Really, instead of taking a whole hour for one mission. So it depends on how you want to play the game. If you want to sit there and fly for an hour with nothing to do, because you'd be like right now I'm doing 14,000 light seconds. Look how long, and I've still got 11,000 to go. Imagine one that's a couple 100,000 light seconds. You'd be flying for literally 45 minutes to an hour between the star and the station with nothing to do but just sit here and watch. Yeah, if you want to do that, now you could make 100 million doing that if you find the right job. But I don't have the patience for that, so I would just as soon make a couple million, just a couple million, 3 million, 4 million, jump to that station and back again, do it again. I could make 10, 15 trips in an hour. And, I'm not making 100 million, but I'm making 50, 60 maybe. Anyway, the longer the distance, the more speed you pick up. So you notice that it's going down a lot faster now, because I'm really, really picking up speed between the station and the star and the station. Look at my little Christmas tree bobblehead, my little Santa bobblehead. That's cool. Half impulse?
Half impulse. Engaged.
Each ship that you have, and you put the Christmas lights in, has a different pattern. This one goes straight across the dashboard. Some of the ships have other kinds of struts in the windshield that may have Christmas lights on them. I haven't actually put Christmas lights in my other ships, just this one. Just the La Manche. Yeah, doing an upgrade to this. I've got the beta version of this Singularity program that I'm using that has all the voices talking. There's going to be an update any day now, I think. They're supposed to come up with an updated version that may or may. I don't know if it's bringing it out of beta or not, but it's an updated version, and it's got a lot more commands in it. One of them you can actually say, first officer. Select a crew for me, and they will select a crew and put them in their positions, helm, tactical, whatever position that you need to have filled. So that's going to be kind of fun. Right now I have to do that. Kind of feel like Santa Claus delivering these people. We're getting close. It's late at night. I'm kind of tired, and I just thought I'd dink around. I hadn't been in this game for a while. I haven't done any recording for quite some time. So I thought I'd come in and just kind of make a quick run through space. Make a couple $1,000,000. Disengage.
Drives disengaging.
Boost engines.
Afterburn.
Romeo Uniform Delta. Be aware, weapon fire restrictions are in place in this sector.
Okay, what is this? Slavery offer. Prospect Waller, Commander, you don't know me, but the organization I represent is willing to pay you a not inconsiderable sum of money for the air cargo you're carrying. Bring 20 tourists to what? Vesalius Gateway in LP 726-6 system, should you wish to accept our offer. Are you kidding? They're wanting me to turn these tourists into slaves.
Moderate traffic in this sector. Make way for larger vessels.
I don't play that kind of game. Sorry. Stop engines.
All stop.
Request docking.
Requesting landing pad.
External camera.
Landing
Change
permission
camera.
granted. Cleared to land on pad 02. Clear for automated approval.
Camera 3.
Change camera.
That's a bumpy ride. Camera 7.
Change camera.
Camera 4.
Change camera.
500 meters from touchdown.
Camera 7.
Change camera.
Smooth landing. External camera.
Change camera.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Let's get rid of these tourists before somebody comes in and tries to take them. Starport services.
Starport services.
All right, let's go to the passenger lounge. All right.
Incoming message.
So we were up to 333 million. Refuel and repair.
As you wish. Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. Completed.
Open galaxy map.
Hey, be careful where you're going.
All right, we're going back to Edo Orbital. It's just one jump and we're out of here. Close the map. Close the map.
Exiting map.
Transfer the con.
Affirmative. Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Pre-launch diagnostic checks. Loading configuration. Power to engines. Hold on to the cat.
Ascending 30 meters.
Landing
Tracking
conference
modules.
engaged.
Handing you the
Access
con.
corridor is clear.
Half impulse.
Half impulse.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
Full impulse.
Maximum impulse. Engaged.
Well, alrighty then. We're on our way home. It's one jump from here, and it was a pretty quick trip. And whoa, that was close. And pretty profitable. So yeah, I should be home in time for evening tea. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close it here. I just wanted to do a very quick run, show you what I was up to in this game, and show you my Christmas decorations, that kind of thing. Hope you had fun.
You are clear
If you
of the
did,
station.
give it a like. And I'll see you again in Elite Dangerous. Merry Christmas, everyone.